Monica was laying unconscious on the hospital as some medical personnel attended to her. She was hit by Richard, who was on his way home from America. His girlfriend, Chioma, kept ranting and complaining because she never liked the idea of Richard bringing a mad woman to a hospital. Eventually, the doctor showed up. He told them that Monica is fine and is being discharged, but unfortunately, she lost her baby. Richard felt sorry for her, but Chioma saw no reason to be sorry. Monica was kept in the boot as Richard drove the car away. He was trying to talk to Chioma about being empathetic, but Chioma won't even listen to him. By the time they got to the spot where Monica was picked, it was dark. Richard stepped out of his car to drop Monica off. When he came back, he tried apologizing to Chioma for taking time, but Chioma showed no concern. Mr. and Mrs. Frank were happy to see their son and his girlfriend after a long stay in the United States. They talked briefly, and when it was time for dinner, Richard quickly excused himself because, according to him, he needed to shower before eating. Meanwhile, Tenny the house help was cleaning the floor when she heard strange sounds from Richard's room. She was puzzled and frightened. She walked to the door and was going to push it open when Richard interrupted. Richard asked her what she was doing, and she told him that she was hearing a strange sound from the room. On hearing that, Richard told her nothing was in there, that it was his dog and nothing more. Afterwards, he discarded the house help, who wasn't convinced at all. When she left, Richard unlocked the door and went in. Lo and behold, it was Monica. She was bound in chain, and her mouth was covered. Richard had brought her to the house because he felt the street wasn't safe for her. He had lied to Chioma because he knew Chioma won't support the idea of him bringing a mad woman to the house. He tried to calm Monica, who was moving and struggling to speak, when he saw that she won't keep quiet. He injected her immediately. He flopped on the bed as he thought of what to do next. He knew keeping such a mad woman in the house was dangerous, but he just couldn't let her go. Tenny wasn't convinced. She strongly believed that Richard was keeping someone in his room. She went ahead to discuss it with the gateman, who was confused. The Franks were having a great time at dinner one afternoon when Richard excused himself. He took his food along with him, which aroused confusion from his parents and girlfriend Chioma. After he left, Chioma followed him because she thought something was wrong with him. When she got to Richard's room, she couldn't find him. Instead, she noticed a strange sound around the wardrobe. She was frightened, but was curious to know what was around the wardrobe. Just as she was getting close to the wardrobe, Richard showed up and distracted her, and he made her believe that everything was fine with him. When Chioma asked him about the food, he lied that it was in his storeroom and he was going to eat it later. To prevent further questions or suspicion, he quickly led Chioma out of his room. Richard couldn't keep such secret to himself, so he told his friend Mike. Mike was against him. He blamed him for bringing the mad woman to his house in the first place. One night, when everyone was fast asleep, Richard sneaked into the kitchen to get some food. He served a reasonable amount of food on a plate and left with it to his room. Unknown to him, his mother saw what he had done, and that made her suspicious.